You're looking at my latest terrible purchase. I bought this little guy thinking maybe I could flip it or something. I don't know. I think I'm going to end up keeping it. But I thought I got a decent deal, and maybe I did, but it does need more work than I anticipated. Obviously, they really got their money out of these tires. Pretty awesome. And this thing's got speckly paint all over it. Don't know why, but why not? Yeah, back tires are just as bad. It's hilarious. And it's missing its trunk and tail light, but that's not too big of a deal. When I actually picked it up, the rear brakes were locked on, so we couldn't even move it, but I got them free. That's pretty typical of these drum brakes. And it does have a fuel leak, but it turns out it was just the fuel line itself. I have it pinched off right now, so it was really leaking bad. I took the carb off and rebuilt it. The engine actually sounds really good, and it runs pretty good. It just needs a few more things than I anticipated, like there's no brakes, so I gotta look into that. And then also, turns out when I did drive it around, the clutch was slipping really bad. And back in here, I don't know if you can see, probably not. Yeah, you'll never see the hell with it. But in front, in the clutch here, this clutch adjuster bolt is stripped out and doesn't do anything. So now I have to take this whole front cover off, and while I'm at it, I'm going to replace the clutch discs and stuff like that. But let's see what else. So yeah, I got that. I got it running good. I got to figure out what's going on with the clutches and the brakes. I also have to figure out tires, so I was going to buy new tires, and that would probably run about $300 for the 22s, but I do have these kind of crappy tires, but they still have more tread than those, on Yamaha rims. These are 25s. So those are Yamaha Grizzly rims off an independent suspension, so I need wheel spacers, but they actually look kind of cool. I'll throw them on the one side and show you what it looks like. Alright, I got those those tires set on there. It actually looks decent. I mean, I could just knock out the center cap, you never know. They look pretty good. Barely know it's Yamaha. So in the front, the offset's actually pretty decent, and I could probably live with it. But in the back, it's really bad. It's sucked in because it's from the, not a solid axle wheel. So I'd have to get some serious wheel spacers. As you can see, I did drive it a little bit like this, and there's some rubbage right there on the pipe. But so I think I'm just going to make a few videos and track my progress on this thing and see what I end up doing with it. I probably end up keeping it because I do have a soft spot for slow and low Hondas. Keep an eye out.